What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to talk to you about Lucid. Just got a new analyst rating after hours on Friday. I want to break it down on what it is, if it's something to worry about, and then over and above that, what prompted this pullback in the second half of the trading day. So I want to go over all the things you need to know, but first make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. And with that, let's get right to it. So starting off, I'll go over this only because a lot of people are curious. And so it didn't just happen with Lucid, it was across the board. So around noon, it just took a turn for the worst, not significant, but it started to trend down. And the main point was this. So this is what ultimately prompted it all. So at the World Economic Forum on Friday, there was kind of an analogy. So they were going to be talking on inflation, and what they explained was genie in the bottle. And so the genie right now, they're trying to put it back in. The head and the body are in there, and the legs are kind of squirming around, as kind of a weird analogy as what they used. But in order to fully get the genie back in the bottle, they need to raise rates, but has to be very cautious in doing so to avoid a recession. So ultimately, you bring up two of the very worst kind of words that anyone doesn't like in stocks: recession, as well as raising rates. So that's what kind of spooked the market a little bit. So again, that's what happened with Lucid and just many other stocks. All kind of second half of the day just went down. So that's kind of a little bit of a basis. I know I've seen some posts questioning what happened. So that's kind of what happened there. But there was also this that came out after hours on Friday. So $2 hold rating, and that was done by RBC. Tom, who has a 44% success rating. So $2, given where we are at 277, that is definitely not bullish whatsoever. In fact, that kind of matches with the lowest rating from CFRA Garrett that was done 3 months ago, as well as Evercore Chris, again, $2 rating. So yeah, ultimately that isn't good whatsoever. And I just wanted to kind of go on and just explain why this, in reality, the market come Monday, once the market starts to digest this information, it might potentially cause some volatility. But at the same time though, I feel like it's nothing to worry about, because Tom, similar to, let's say, Adam Jonas, I believe as well, John Murphy as well, very much a Tesla bull. All three of them are very big Tesla bulls. And this is, for instance, Tom's best ratings, and that is all linked to Tesla. If you actually just Google him as well, all he's kind of known for is talking about a bullish case for Tesla. So I think all in all, analysts, you have to take everything that comes out of their mouths with a grain of salt. They always have, for instance, their own best interest at heart. So if they do see, let's say, Lucid or Rivian or whatever else gaining some good momentum and actually moving in the right direction, what they could do is just kill the momentum to what they can by giving a somewhat bearish rating. So all in all, I don't see that being a big deal ultimately, but come Monday, once the market starts to digest that rating, potentially you might see some volatility associated to that. But stay tuned for my video. I'll be putting out tomorrow on some expectations for this upcoming week. Definitely it's going to be a crazy week, but beside the point, I think hopefully once Lucid's upcoming earnings does pass, you'll see a lot of analysts turn very bullish from hopefully good gravity data, or at least future expectations of the gravity and whatever else. I know I see a lot of similar posts about, hey, what's up with the gravity? They just did it like just the small handful of deliveries at the end of 2024, and then that's it. And I've already brought up in the past why I felt that was done is just because they said they were going to do that. And so they pretty much just did a small handful of vehicles just to kind of get that check, say, hey, yeah, it was done in 2024. And now we have that leg. I believe similar type of scenario did happen with the Air as well in October 2021. You had, I think it was 12 or 14, somewhere around there, initial deliveries at their launch. And then you pretty much had a very big leg. And at the time, Bear's Workshop, for those of you that remember him, he was doing like like 2 or 3 flyovers a week. So we were seeing the output and everything of the Airs. So I think this is kind of normal. It's not good, but this is somewhat normal for Lucid. So let me know your viewpoint on that. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I always greatly appreciate that. And then, like I said, stay tuned for my video tomorrow. Hopefully everyone has a good weekend. One final thing, pop over to my Patreon. I give buy signals on stocks, options, and crypto. Many of them have been absolutely on point. And so definitely worthwhile to pop over there and take a look. With all that said, appreciate all of you watching.